Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If we haven't met before, my name's Becca and today I just wanted to have a quick chat with you about my adult braces. There are a few questions that always come up. Why I chose ceramic braces and not Invisalign, and why I got them so late, and a few other questions like that. So if you wanted to know more about my adult braces and about why I chose ceramic braces over Invisalign, if you're thinking about getting braces yourself, if you're kind of doing all your research, then please keep watching. I had always had kind of an issue with my teeth. I never liked the shape. I always call them sweet corn teeth. I have like some discoloration, so they've got like whitey grey kind of speckles. I have always wanted veneers ever since I was about 13. Because I had the kind of issues with my teeth and the colouring, I always thought there's nothing that's going to fix them, there's nothing that's going to fix the shape and the colour unless I have veneers. And so I decided that I was going to save up them. I had probably been for about 5 consultations for veneers and I was turned down every time. They all said to me that my bites were so bad that I could never have veneers and blah 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 blah, and I would just not accept it. And it was on the last 2 consultations I had, separate opinions, that they recommended I get a brace. I had 2 choices. I could get the Invisalign or I could have the full brace. Basically the midlines for me are not midlines. The top are towards this side and the bottom are towards this side, I think. It might be the other way around. Yeah, hang on. So the top centre was more on like the right side, at the left side of my face, and the bottom midline was more on the right side. And when I would bite together, this side wouldn't, like, you know how your teeth are kind of meant to be like that, like in between? They weren't doing that. They were kind of like this, like with lots of gaps, and I was getting this pain in my jaw here, like sometimes waking up with a locked jaw. So now I can't actually sleep on my side, but that's a whole different story. And where my wisdom teeth started to come through, my tooth here really was sticking out. So not only was the whole teeth off centre, but this was like a middle tooth and it just kind of stuck out, and I just was so conscious of it. I hated it. People would always say to me, but your teeth are great, there's nothing wrong with your teeth. But I was just so self-conscious. I think it was perhaps a thing that I've been so paranoid about. You know, it's something I'd been thinking about for a really long time and I wasn't prepared to let it go, and I was watching the tooth, that one tooth at the front, just moving further and further forward as my wisdom teeth came through. And no matter how much I said, I don't want to be wise, they kept coming through. So those were my kind of concerns. I originally went to get braces when I was, say, 14 or 15. I went and they had just changed the rules, so actually my teeth weren't bad enough to get the braces and we would have had to pay for them. To be honest, I didn't really want braces then. It was a crazy fashion thing. Everyone had them and everyone wanted them, but I just wasn't into it. I cried my eyes out. I was like, no, I don't want braces. That's the worst thing ever. So I kept getting turned down for veneers and none of them really gave me an explanation why. It was the last 2 were the actual people that said to me, you're not going to be able to have veneers on your teeth the way they are at the moment. I went for a second opinion and they suggested either ceramic braces or linguals, so you know, the very traditional ones rather than the self-litigating. If I had got Invisalign, it would have straightened out my teeth, but it wouldn't have corrected the bite. Another difference is that the fixed ceramic braces will be a lot quicker than Invisalign. The linguals were about £3,000 more, so they were nearly double the price, which was why I didn't go for them. And the appointments are a lot longer. So normally your braces, so if you're tightening appointments, they tend to be about 20 minutes long. When you have linguals, they can be up to an hour, roughly 40 minutes, but up to an hour. The cost and the time and the treatment can be longer, just wasn't going to work for me. That was kind of why I went for the ceramic braces in the end. Also, although I was so concerned about the visibility, I know people who have had Invisalign and they end up having the little like grips put on the front of their teeth, like little round kind of composite bits. And you can see them anyway. They're obviously not quite as visible as an actual brace, but you can still see them. So that was kind of when I started thinking, I do want the bite corrected. I'm sick of the pain in my jaw. And the orthodontist was like, well, Tom Cruise has a tooth in the middle, but no one notices because it's more about what your teeth actually look like from the middle, for like how symmetrical the actual teeth themselves are, rather than being in the centre of your face. But I said no, I want them in the middle as close as possible. I did have to have one tooth out here. It's horrible. That is starting to close now. I've had the braces on for about 5 months, so I thought it was a perfect time to film it. I've got kind of used to it, settled into the whole routine now. So yeah, today I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of background and a couple of reasons why, because I know it is something that people are curious about. Why would you get ceramic braces when you could get Invisalign? But there are reasons for it. Sometimes it is just not the most convenient option and it's not going to work for your issue with your teeth, but you'll find that out from your orthodontist. They should give you a thorough full consultation with x-rays and loads of photos and everything. So yeah, I hope that gives you a little idea into my choices and kind of maybe helps you or gives you a bit of confidence in what you're about to do if you're about to have braces or anything like that. I'm going to be not documenting, but I'm going to be making videos quite regularly about my braces and just about things that, you know, things that come up that perhaps there's not that much literature about online. I think dealing with these things as an adult can be a little bit more tricky than as a child, even though it's probably crap to have them as a teenager. Having them as an adult is more unusual, so there are some encounters and expectations that aren't quite the reality we expect. Why am I doing this? So please ask me if you've got any questions. I'm more than happy to have a little chat. And yeah, so if you want to see more from me or keep up to date with my journey, with my braces journey, then please subscribe and hit like if you like this video, if you found it useful, because it just helps other people to find it. But yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.